This is a 10.5-foot 320 Pro. Now, this boat is a 5 chambers plus 1, so we have 5 external tubes plus 1 down the center. The inside of this boat can be fitted with either an air floor or an aluminum floor. In this case, we have the aluminum floor with our premium EVA foam top. Now, when you install a console, it is highly recommended to go the aluminum floor route. There are ways to do it with an air floor, but the aluminum floors allow a nice bolting point for the consoles and fuel tanks and other accessories that we add. So in this particular one, we have a stick steer center console. Now, what we have on here is, this is a stick steer which controls what direction the boat goes. So if you push this forward, it's going to turn the boat right. You push it back, you pull it back, you're going to go left. Now, this is a kind of a precision steering component as opposed to a steering wheel where you're going to have, we recommend like a 3-to-1 or a 1-to-1 full crank rotation for a steering wheel, but this is simple, back and forward. So once you have a few days operating a stick steer, you can get very precise in your jet handling ability. So I do prefer a tiller for using a jet myself, but a lot of people like to have a console as well. So in my opinion, having a stick steer is kind of the best of both worlds, where you have precise control over the direction of the boat and you have that center console ability. Now, with this is a fixed seat on here. You have your throttle and your shift in and out of gear. So you have your forward, you have your reverse, and you have your neutral. And then of course we installed a bilge pump in this boat as well. So we installed a little button for the bilge pump. Now with this, because it does have a battery, it does have the electrical components in the engine for charging. You can also add other items such as a phone charger or GPS, a mapping system if you like. So now if you come to the interior of this boat, you'll see what we've done. So we put the battery underneath the seat compartment. We got an access hatch in the back there. And then we've just run our cables along the outside of the tubes. We have a bilge pump in the bottom of the boat there. So that, again, very handy to have a bilge pump, especially with a boat that's left on a trailer most of the time. When you do install console options, it doesn't make the boat as packable. Now, this could all be taken apart and packed up, but it's going to be a considerable more amount of time, especially if you were looking to go out for the day, not an extended camping trip. So